cut your blood out. I'm going to put a bullet in your teeth. I'm going to piss on your head. How would you feel if your 3-year-old said that to you? Imagine my amazement after taking my 3-year-old to see Avatar and those words came out of his mouth. I'm here to speak to you today about the violence, sexuality, and inappropriate things that are in PG-13 and R-rated movies that make children say and do naughty things. How many of you have children? You wouldn't like it if your kid said that, right?
No.
Okay, well, as I said earlier, my credentials are that I'm a nanny to a 3-year-old, and that's why I'm qualified to speak to you on this today. So, my first subject tonight is how to avoid these bad movies. You can go to several websites, such as mpaa.com, to look at the ratings and what the ratings mean. A PG-13 movie usually means that it includes nudity, cussing, violence, and graphic situations. An R-rated movie contains more than one explicit cuss word, can say the Lord's name in vain, and contains violence and nudity. So knowing these things will help you avoid taking your kids to bad movies. Another thing you can do is talk to your children. When they see a trailer that you don't think is appropriate, say, this is not appropriate. That way they know and never get it in their head that they're allowed to see it. Now, another thing we're going to talk about is the effects of bad movies on your children. Bad movies can make children learn about alcohol and drugs at a young age. It has been proven that by Time magazine that 95% of children allowed to watch R-rated movies exclusively before the age of 11 years old start to smoke or drink very early. They can cuss, they can be violent at school, and they can say things that their teachers do not deem appropriate that will get them in trouble. Okay, my third topic is don't trust all cartoons. Like in my visual aids, a lot of these movies contain kids' characters. Santa Claus, elves, this is Batman. Batman's a cartoon, but it's a very violent movie and can give children nightmares. The Twilight series is not appropriate for young children, but many parents let their children see it. The newer Harry Potter movies are violent and give kids nightmares. Spider-Man, another kid's character that's not appropriate. Cartoons such as Family Guy, King of the Hill, such as that, they have cursing, they have graphic language, they have all kinds of graphic things that make children do and say bad things. So, again, my purpose today was to persuade my audience against allowing children to see PG-13 or R-rated movies. Today I would like to persuade you against allowing your young children to see these adult-rated films and to teach that they teach bad behaviors, they make children mimic bad language, and they learn sexual scenarios too soon. My attention getter for the second time is that how would you feel if your 12-year-old came home and you found a pack of cigarettes? Or you found a bottle of alcohol? Or if you heard those naughty words that my child said coming out of your child's mouth? You would be horrified, you would be heartbroken, and you would feel like you didn't do your job. No matter how good of a parent you are, your children can learn things from bad movies that you don't want them to see. So shelter your children, don't